Sagittarius, I just pulled the most insane card for you, and I literally got chills. Within 72 hours, you are going to receive news that will make your heart explode with joy. But here is what nobody is telling you about this massive shift coming your way. Everyone thinks good news comes slowly for Sagittarius. They think you have to wait months for break toughs. But the universe just showed me something completely different. The Six of Swords just flew out of my deck, and this is not what you expect. This card usually means slow transitions, but for you, Sagittarius, it means rapid movement, away from struggle into pure bliss. The comments are already going insane, and we are only 30 seconds in. Sarah just commented she felt this energy yesterday. Mike said his Sagittarius friend just got the promotion. This is real and happening right now. But wait, there is more. The energy I am picking up shows this news will come through technology. A phone call, an email, a text message that will change everything. And Sagittarius, you are going to have the hardest time keeping this joy to yourself because it affects not just you, but people you love deeply. Let me tell you about Jessica, a Sagittarius who got this same energy last month. She was struggling financially, feeling stuck, questioning her path. Then bam! A company she interviewed with 6 months ago suddenly called. Not only did they offer her the job, they offered her double what she asked for because they had been searching for someone exactly like her all this time. She literally cried tears of joy for 3 days straight. That Six of Swords energy? It is showing me you have been carrying heavy burdens, Sagittarius. Mental stress, emotional baggage, situations that felt like they would never resolve. But this card in your position tells me you are done with that chapter. The universe is physically moving you from pain into peace, from confusion into crystal clarity. Your ruling planet Jupiter is working overtime right now. I can feel this expansive energy just radiating through my entire body as I connect with your sign. Jupiter wants to shower you with abundance, but first, it had to clear out the old energy. That clearing is complete, Sagittarius. Your slate is wiped clean. But here comes the part that will blow your mind. The next card that wants to speak to you is the Star. Not just any star energy, but the star in the position of hope fulfilled. Do you understand what this means? For months, maybe even years, you have been holding on to a dream, a vision, something that felt too good to be true. The star is telling me that dream was never too good to be true. It was a premonition. It was the universe showing you what was always meant to be yours. And that phone call, that email, that message coming in the next 72 hours, it is directly connected to this dream you have been carrying in your heart. I am getting emotional just feeling this energy for you, Sagittarius. The star usually appears when we need hope, but for you, it is appearing as confirmation, hope realized, dreams materialized, wishes granted. But the universe wants me to tell you something crucial. When this good news comes, and trust me, it will come, you are going to want to analyze it to death. You are going to want to figure out the how and the why. Do not do that. The star energy says, receive with gratitude and let the magic continue to unfold. Now, comments are exploding right now. Jennifer just wrote that she felt tingles during the star part. Marcus said he just got goosebumps. You all are feeling this cosmic shift happening for Sagittarius right now. The third card practically jumped out to speak to you, and this one is revolutionary for your sign. The King of Cups in the position of emotional mastery. Sagittarius, everyone thinks you are all fire and adventure, always jumping into the next big thing. But the King of Cups is showing me your evolution. This good news coming your way? It is not just changing your external circumstances, it is transforming you into the mature, wise, emotionally intelligent version of yourself you have been becoming. The King of Cups does not react to good news. He receives it with grace. He does not let excitement make him reckless. He channels that joy into powerful manifestation. This is huge for you, Sagittarius. because it means this blessing is not a one-time thing. The King of Cups energy tells me you are stepping into a phase where good news becomes your new normal, where abundance flows to you consistently because you finally learned how to hold space for it without self-sabotaging. I need to share something that happened during my private session yesterday. A Sagittarius client told me she had been afraid of receiving good things because every time something good happened, something bad followed. The King of Cups energy completely healed that pattern for her. She realized she was unconsciously pushing away blessings because she feared the other shoe would drop. Sagittarius, if you resonate with that fear, the King of Cups is here to dissolve it completely. This good news coming is not the universe setting you up for a fall. It is the universe saying you have done your inner work, you can handle this level of joy, and you deserve every single bit of goodness coming your way. The King of Cups also rules over emotional stability and maturity in relationships. So this good news might involve someone special recognizing your worth, a romantic connection, a business partnership, a friendship that transforms into something deeper. The emotional fulfillment you have been craving is included in this blessing package. But here is where it gets really interesting. The fourth card is throwing me for a complete loop in the best possible way. The Nine of Pentacles just appeared, but not in the position you would expect. This is not about money directly, even though Nine of Pentacles is the wealth card. This is about self-sufficiency and independence. Sagittarius, the good news coming is going to give you something you have wanted for so long. The ability to depend on yourself completely, to make decisions without needing approval from others, to pursue your dreams without financial stress holding you back. The Nine of Pentacles is luxury, yes, but more importantly, it is freedom. This card is showing me a version of you that is so confident, so secure, so abundantly provided for, that you can be generous with others without depleting yourself. You can travel, you can explore, you can say yes to opportunities that align with your soul without worrying about paying rent. The energy around this card is making me emotional because I can feel how long you have been working toward this independence, Sagittarius. How many times you have had to choose between following your heart and being practical. The Nine of Pentacles says those days are over. You get to have both adventure and security, passion and stability. I just got a flash of insight that is giving me chills. The good news coming involves something you applied for, interviewed for, or put yourself out there for months ago. You might have even forgotten about it or assumed it was not going to happen. But the universe was working behind the scenes, arranging every detail perfectly. The Nine of Pentacles energy tells me this opportunity found you because of your unique combination of fire energy and earth wisdom. They need someone who can dream big and execute practical plans, someone who can inspire others and manage resources responsibly. That person is you, Sagittarius. My private community members are having a complete meltdown over this Sagittarius energy. In the best way. They keep messaging me about synchronicities happening in real time while watching these readings. Now the fifth card wants to speak, and honestly, I was not expecting this one. The Hermit appeared, and I know what you are thinking. The Hermit seems like a contradiction to all this good news and celebration energy. But listen to what the universe is actually saying here. The Hermit is not about isolation or withdrawal in your reading, Sagittarius. The Hermit is about inner knowing. It is about trusting your intuition so deeply that external validation becomes unnecessary. And that good news coming your way? Your soul already knows it is true. Your intuition has been whispering about this possibility for weeks. The Hermit is confirmation that you have been receiving psychic downloads about this change. Those random moments of excitement, those times when you felt hopeful for no logical reason, those dreams that felt more real than reality. Your inner wisdom was preparing you for this blessing. But here is the deeper message from the Hermit. Once this good news arrives and your life begins to transform, you are going to need quiet time to process and integrate. The Hermit is advising you to create sacred space for yourself during this transition. Not because anything is wrong, but because your soul needs time to adjust to this new level of abundance. The Hermit also represents spiritual wisdom and teaching others. Sagittarius, this blessing coming your way is not just for you. You are meant to share your story, to inspire others who are in the place you used to be. Your journey from struggle to success is going to become a beacon of hope for so many people. I am getting such a strong message that some of you watching are meant to document this transformation, to share your experience, to help others believe in miracles again. The Hermit energy says your authentic story of receiving this blessing will open doors for others to receive theirs too. Now, the final card is absolutely perfect, and I cannot believe how coherent this entire reading has been. The World card just appeared, and I am getting full body chills. The World is completion, achievement, the end of a major life chapter, and the beginning of something entirely new. Sagittarius. The World is telling me this good news is not just changing one area of your life, it is completing a cosmic cycle that has been years in the making. Everything you have experienced, every challenge you have overcome, every lesson you have learned has been preparing you for this moment. The World energy is showing me that you are about to step into your full power. Not just financially or professionally, but spiritually and emotionally. You are becoming the person you always knew you could be, but maybe doubted you would actually become. This is why the joy will be so hard to hide, Sagittarius. The World represents total fulfillment across all areas of life. When this good news comes, it triggers a domino effect of positive changes. Your relationships improve, your health improves, your confidence soars, your manifestation abilities become unstoppable. The World is also about travel and expansion, which is so perfect for your Sagittarius energy. This blessing might literally involve travel opportunities, international connections, expanding your reach beyond your current location. The World is becoming your playground in ways you never imagined possible. But here is what I love most about the World appearing for you. It means you are ready. All that internal work you have been doing, all those difficult lessons you have been learning, all that patience you have been practicing, it has prepared you to handle this level of success with grace and wisdom. The World tells me you will not be overwhelmed by this good news. You will not self-sabotage. You will not push it away out of fear or unworthiness. You are prepared to receive, to celebrate, and to build upon this foundation the universe is giving you. I want to pause here because I am feeling so much love for all the Sagittarius energy watching this. The comments are absolutely wild with people sharing their own synchronicities and confirmations. This is real, you beautiful souls. This energy is moving through all of you right now. Lisa just commented that she got 3 job interviews this week out of nowhere. David said his Sagittarius daughter just got accepted to her dream school with a full scholarship. Emma shared that her soulmate just reached out after months of no contact. This energy is everywhere. But let me tell you why this reading feels so special. Usually, when I do future predictions, there is some uncertainty in the energy, some variables that could shift the outcome. But with this Sagittarius reading, everything feels locked in. The universe has already decided. The wheels are already in motion. Your good news is already on its way. The combination of these 6 cards tells such a beautiful story. The 6 of Swords moving you from struggle to peace. The Star confirming your dreams are real and coming true. The King of Cups giving you the emotional maturity to handle success. The 9 of Pentacles providing independence and luxury. The Hermit connecting you to your inner wisdom. And the World completing the entire cycle. This is not just good news, Sagittarius. This is life-changing, destiny-fulfilling, soul-level transformation. And it starts with that phone call, email, or message in the next 72 hours. When it comes, remember this reading. Remember that the universe orchestrated every detail perfectly just for you. Your joy will be impossible to hide because your soul will be celebrating. Every cell in your body will be vibrating with gratitude and excitement. You will want to tell everyone, hug strangers, dance in the street. Let yourself feel all of that. You have earned every single moment of this happiness. I also want to address something for the Sagittarius people who might be watching this with skepticism, who might be thinking this sounds too good to be true. I understand that energy. When you have been disappointed before, it is natural to protect your heart. But your skepticism is actually part of your preparation. The universe has been teaching you discernment, how to recognize real opportunities versus false promises, how to trust your intuition over wishful thinking. That skill is going to serve you incredibly well as you navigate this new chapter of abundance and success. So when this good news comes, you will know it is real. You will feel it in your bones. Your inner wisdom, strengthened by all those challenging experiences, will confirm that this is your moment. This is your time. This is what you have been working toward all along. The energy is so strong right now that I keep getting flashes of specific details for some of you. Someone is going to get news about a contract being signed. Someone else will hear about an investment paying off beyond expectations. Another person will receive confirmation about a creative project getting picked up by a major company. Some of you will get romantic news that makes your heart skip beats, a proposal, a reunion, a love confession that changes everything. Others will get family news that brings healing and joy after a difficult period. The variety is endless, but the joy is universal. What I want you to remember, Sagittarius, is that you are not just receiving this blessing. You are becoming someone who naturally attracts blessings. The King of Cups energy is upgrading your entire energetic signature. You are stepping into magnetic abundance consciousness. This means after this first wave of good news, more will follow. Not immediately, because you need time to integrate and enjoy what is coming, but consistently, regularly, as your new normal. You are entering a phase of life where good things happen to you and through you on a regular basis. I can feel some of you getting emotional watching this, and that is perfect. Those tears are your soul recognizing truth. Your heart knows this message is meant for you specifically. Trust that feeling. Trust this connection. Trust that the universe guided you to this reading at exactly the right moment. For those of you who have been struggling with doubt about your path, this is your confirmation. You have been on the right track all along. Those detours that felt like setbacks were actually setups for this breakthrough. Every rejection was redirection toward this perfect opportunity. The Hermit energy wants me to remind you that your intuition has been your most reliable guide through everything. And right now, your intuition is probably screaming yes as you watch this reading. That excitement in your chest, that tingling in your body, that sense of recognition, that is your soul saying finally. Oh my goodness, I just received another download. Some of you watching this are going to get your good news while you are sleeping. You will wake up to a voicemail, a text, an email that was sent overnight. The universe wants to surprise you in the most magical way possible. You will literally wake up to a completely different reality. Others will get their news during a routine moment. Grocery shopping, walking your dog, drinking your morning coffee. The universe loves to surprise us during ordinary moments because it makes the magic feel even more miraculous. But regardless of when or how it comes, you will know. There will be no confusion, no second guessing. The news will be so clearly positive, so obviously a blessing, that even your most skeptical thoughts will have to surrender to the joy. And Sagittarius, when that moment comes, I want you to do something for me. I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and say, thank you to the universe. Thank you for the perfect timing. Thank you for the perfect circumstances. Thank you for never giving up on your dreams, even when you almost gave up on them yourself. Then I want you to celebrate. Do something that honors this blessing. Buy yourself flowers. Call someone you love. Dance to your favorite song. Take a photo to remember this moment. Mark this as the day your life changed direction toward everything you have always wanted. The World card energy is reminding me that this good news is also going to resolve something from your past. An old worry will be put to rest. A previous mistake will be redeemed. A relationship that was damaged will have a chance to heal. The blessing comes with bonus healing attached. This is why the World is such a perfect final card. It represents not just achievement, but completion. All loose ends tied up. All karmic debts cleared. All lessons learned. You are graduating from the School of Hard Knocks and enrolling in the University of Abundance. I am getting so many chills right now, because I can feel how ready you are, Sagittarius. How prepared. How deserving. The universe has been watching you grow, watching you learn, watching you become someone who can handle this level of blessing with wisdom and grace. Some of you have been in manifestation mode for months, doing the vision boards, saying the affirmations, working with the law of attraction. This is your manifestation coming to fruition. But even more than that, this is the universe acknowledging that you have become an energetic match for your desires. Others have not been actively manifesting, but have been doing the inner work of healing and growing. This blessing is the universe acknowledging your transformation and rewarding your commitment to becoming your best self. Either way, you have earned this good news through your dedication to growth, healing, and maintaining hope, even when circumstances looked bleak. The universe has been taking notes, and your report card is about to arrive in the form of this life-changing blessing. Members are blowing up my DMs about this exact Sagittarius energy. They saw it coming in our private sessions last week. The synchronicities are absolutely insane right now. Now, as we wrap up this incredible reading, I want to leave you with the most important message of all. This good news coming your way is just the beginning. The Six of Swords, the Star, the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the World together create an energy signature of sustained abundance and joy. You are not just getting one piece of good news and then going back to struggle. You are entering a completely new phase of life where blessings flow more easily, opportunities appear more frequently, and your natural Sagittarius optimism is validated by actual positive experiences. This reading has been such a joy to give because the energy is so purely positive. No warnings, no cautions, no shadow work required before you can receive. Just pure, beautiful, well-deserved good news coming your way. When it arrives, remember that you did not just get lucky. You became lucky by becoming the person who attracts lucky breaks. You aligned your energy with abundance. You healed your blocks to receiving. You stayed hopeful when hope felt foolish. You kept believing when everyone else said you were dreaming too big. Sagittarius, your dreams were never too big. You were just getting ready to handle their fulfillment. And that time is now. The comments are going absolutely crazy. You all feel this energy too. This is confirmation that what I am picking up is real and happening across the collective. Your future is so bright that we all need sunglasses. Subscribe now. Your future depends on staying connected to this energy. And if you want more of this magical guidance, you know where to find me.